Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. My name is Saima Arshad and I am the lecturer of computer science at Narwa Public School and College. First of all, I welcome you all in this pre-first year class of computer science. Dear students, as you all know that we are facing the pandemic situation because of COVID-2019, all of us are forced to stay at home to save ours as well as others' lives. In this situation, to save the precious time of our students, Narwar Public School and College has started its e-learning classes. I request you all to fully avail the opportunity by attending the classes regularly. Okay, now come to our first lecture. First, I will introduce you the book of first year class for ICS. This book comprises of total 9 chapters. All of the chapters are of great importance and have very good knowledge in them. I have made the list for you. The first chapter is information about the information technology, the basics of information technology. The second one is the computer architecture, and then data communication, and then is the information networks, and then is the fundamentals of the internet and applications and uses of computer, security, copyright and the law, and Windows operating system. And in the end, 2 chapters, that is the word processing and spreadsheet softwares, are of practical type. We will perform the practicals of these two chapters. These chapters are all theory and have very basic information about the data communication, about the internet, that is the international network. And so this chapter, security, copyright and the law, is about the computer security and the law that is built to protect your work from piracy. So, and Windows operating system, again this is just the basic chapter of how to operate the Windows operating system. Now I will just come to our first chapter, that is basics of information technology. To start the chapter, the basics of information technology, first we will have to consider 2 base terms of information technology, or you can say the computer technology. These 2 base terms are data and information. The third term, processing, is also of much importance. Students, you must know what is data, how it is converted into information, and what do you mean by the processing. First, I will write some words for you on the board, like you just see what have I written here. Alright students, can you guess, can you judge, can you just tell me what I have written here? Why I have written these words here? I think you can have so many guesses about these things, but you cannot exactly tell why I have written these words. Now, if I write here, table here and have different attributes to write in them. This is your roll number, this is your name, this is your city, this is the marks in physics, marks in maths, then total marks, and then grade. Roll number 1 and 2. This has the A grade and this has also A grade. Now if I ask you what I have written here, you don't need to have the brainstorming. You can judge what I have written here. So students, this is actually the data. And this is actually the information. So from this example, you can come to know that data is always meaningless. It needs some process to convert it into information. Here this was the data and this has converted into information. So the information is actually meaningful. You cannot make any decision from data, but information is, because it's meaningful, you can take any decision, you can make any decisions from information. And processing is actually the activity that is performed on data to convert it into information. So if I sum up the lecture, first we have the data, then we do some processing on the data, and that is converted into information. So what I have told you that information is meaningful and we can take decisions from the information, and data is just meaningless. You cannot take any decisions from this data, data, that is why you say that data is the raw facts and figure related to an object, because that is under process thing. Some processes are to be done on the data to convert that into information. So we can this data can be collected for different purposes. Like here I collected this data because I want to make a result sheet. If you have some other activity, you can collect data about that activity to convert that into information. So that's all for today. Thank you so much.